So when I do these DoorDash vlogs, I'm gonna like tell stories of like drop off weird things that have happened. Let's try this again. Day 2 DoorDashing. I got here literally at 7:58 and I already have an order for McDonald's, which is where I usually hang out anyway. So we're doing our first order. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if we can make more than we did yesterday. And I did a whole vlog just like this, so I'm gonna try to do again today. Yesterday, and it's safe. Got the food. I don't know if I said it or not, but this one is 2 miles and it's paying $3, so technically worth it. So usually the rule of thumb is $1 per mile, so it would be 2.5, and it was $3. It was technically worth it. In my first orders, I usually try to make some extra money, so I kind of just take what I can take. But I know if it's like less than $1 a mile, I usually don't take it regardless on if I just started or not. Just that I do use 2 phones, so this is my normal everyday phone, and then I just have a spare phone. And my spare phone is the phone that I use to DoorDash. So I don't know why, I just prefer to do it that way. So we're gonna start off really strong with number 1. Really not one to try to judge, unless like it's just obvious that you aren't a good person. And I don't really even judge, I don't like the behavior. This time I had my hubby with me, which was good because I don't know what I would have done if I was alone, and something went wrong. But anyways, I went to deliver this food to this trailer park, and I was knocking on the door, and I heard a guy say, "Come in," and I'm like, "What? I'm delivering your food, like I can leave it right here." And he's like, "Can't get up, you're gonna have to bring it in." And I was like, I opened the door, and he had a cane and like a fake leg, but he obviously could walk. He just didn't want to get up. So he was like, "Yeah, honey, just bring me in." And I'm like, "Okay." So I came inside, and like I'm giving him his food, like his drinks and his food, trying to get like fast but also not rude, so I can get out of this man's house. Like, I don't know you. And he's just taking his sweet time, like taking everything from me. And he's like, "Yeah, I just can't really get up." And he points to his fake leg, and I'm just like, okay. You don't have a shirt on or nothing, and then starts like moving and touching around like places that's weird. I was like, standing here, like, "Can you take your food?" So like, bounce, like, what? So I gave him his food, whatever. I walked out the door, and he goes, "Hey," and I'm like, "Oh my God." So I'm like, "Yes," and he's like, "Shut my door," like the actual door, not the screen door, and I'm like, shut the door. Got in the car, and then my hubby was like, "What took you so long?" And I was like, "The man made me go in his house. Like, he said he couldn't get up, and it was only him, and he had no shirt on, and it was weird." And he goes, "I thought I saw you go inside." He's like, "If you don't come out within a couple more seconds or minute, I'm gonna go up there myself." And I was like, yeah, good thing you were with me, because that was definitely weird. That is the one and only time that I had somebody ask me to go in their house and give them their food, and I 10 out of 10 will not be doing that again. Like, so sometimes when you're door dashing, after you deliver, they'll ask, "Did you feel safe during this delivery?" And they didn't that time, but I wish they would have, because I definitely would have said no. It would have been different if like he didn't give me weird vibes and he had a shirt on, knowing DoorDash was coming, you know. Moral of the story: if you can take somebody with you door dashing, sometimes it's safer that way. If you can't, just be very careful. Like, if I was by myself, I don't know what I would have done. I couldn't just leave the food there if he really was handicapped, but I guess use your judgment, you'll know maybe. Anyways, that's my story of the day. I have another one, but I'm going to save it for the next DoorDash vlog, so come back if you want to know the next weird drop-off story.